Hotel. It's your brother Sara, Suten, Seti, back at your ass again with this real fucking talk. Black power to my black family out there. And I hope y'all been meditating on a lot of this wisdom that I've been giving to you, because the elders gave it to me to give to you. So I hope you've been meditating and studying it and going over it again and again and again with your family, with your community. And I hope that you can prosper with some of the information that I've given you thus far. Today I'm going to deal with the 10 virtues of a revolutionary. The 10 virtues of a revolutionary thinker. Now, I'm getting this information from about one of our Grandmaster teachers' book, George M. James, The Stolen Legacy. This is a work of works, and they even took this brother's life for this work. So you should take this work and really break it down and see what it is to cause the powers to be to take our brother's life. He's a martyr for our revolution. And you should honor this brother and many other brothers and sisters that have given their life so that we could come today and take the information and use it for our freedom movement. Now, on page 30 of The Stolen Legacy by George M. James, the first virtue of a revolutionary thinker is the control of thought. The control of thought. See, in order to be free, you have to think getting free. Every thought that comes into your mind should be about getting free. If it's not about getting free, it should not even come into your mind. Anytime you have a weak thought, you should immediately rush that thought out of your mind. And you should get in the habit of that. It should be a thought that gives you strength in your daily practice of getting free. Liberational thoughts. Not about liberation. Shouldn't even waste your time with it. You got to, because if you think like the average man, you will do average shit. If you think like a weak man, the actions that you display will be of weakness. You should study those great men and women that have portrayed the image of strength. El-Hajj Malik Shabazz, our brother Marcus Garvey, Nzinga, Francis Cress Welsing, Khalid Muhammad, Dr. Clark, Nat Turner, Narmer, the first king of Kemet, Ta'aka, our great king of Nubia, Makeda, our great queen of Ethiopia, Aksum. You should think of great African individuals, not just kings and queens, but the average brother and sister that put their life on the line so that we will be able to retrieve that knowledge today and use it for our daily application of getting free. If it's not a thought about getting free, the question I ask you, why the fuck is you thinking it? Why the fuck is you got it on your mind? You thinking about bullshit. And that's why you see all around our community bullshit happening, because those are the thoughts that are going through a motherfucking mind. And these motherfuckers create this society where it makes a man and a woman, you understand, in despair, think these kind of thoughts because they're in despair. They don't know what else to think. They don't know what else to do. And that's why our strong brothers and sisters have to reach back and grab those brothers and sisters and let them know we understand what you're going through and that we'll always be here for you. We'll never turn our back on our brothers and sisters. You understand? Just because they are, reacting to a state of despair. But you control your thoughts, which goes into The second commandment of a revolutionary thinker, the second virtue of a revolutionary thinker is the control of actions. Now that you have your mind under control, you're thinking revolutionary thoughts. You're cracking open revolutionary books. You're listening to revolutionary lectures. Huh? On the DVD and the goddamn CD. You put revolutionary pictures all around your house so your babies can look up and say, who is that? And when they ask the question, then you run down the information to let them know who these revolutionary thinkers is, and then they will begin to emulate these revolutionary thinkers. Now, you take your thoughts, and just like Canoon molds the clay into man on a potter's wheel, you take your thoughts and you mold your actions. You mold your action. Don't get on no goddamn video. Then your motherfuckers revolutionary on YouTube, but during your daily practice, use a motherfucking low life. You use a detriment to your goddamn society. You're feeding off your goddamn society. Use a leech and a fucking vulture. You understand what I'm saying? That is nothing but a negative aspect of our community, and our babies can't emulate you for positive aspects, for positive characteristics. They can't emulate you. And when they do emulate you, goddamn it, you sending another one of our children down the path of self-destruction. So you control your thoughts, then you control your actions. When the babies look out there and see you, you're a revolutionary because you stand out from everybody else. They can see you doing revolutionary. What is he doing? I don't see the average man doing what that brother's doing. I don't see the average sister doing what that sister's doing. She's doing revolutionary things. The control of thought, the control of your actions. Number 3, steadfastness of your purpose. The third commandment of a revolutionary thinker is the steadfastness of your purpose. What does that mean? One day, motherfucker, you black power. The next day, motherfucker, you say, well, I don't see no way of us getting out of this. You understand what I'm saying? You got old weak ass motherfuckers out there saying, Seti, hey, I understand where you're coming from. We just can't beat the peck of wood. Nigga, that's a motherfucker who does not have steadfastness of purpose. Because let me tell you something. You think the cracker gonna wait on us? Go ahead, nigga. Get all the guns you can get. Go ahead, nigga. Get a ship. Get some ships. Go ahead, nigga. I'll wait on you. Get the planes. I'll wait on you, nigga. Get the ammunition. You think the peck of wood gonna wait on you? You weak ass nigga? Don't come on my page with that. We understand that the odds are against us. They've been against us, goddammit, since we got here. And there's going to have to be one generation that's going to have to look down all motherfucking odds to beat this bitch. And ain't going to be no motherfucking thought. Control of thought, control of action. I understand that you have to strategically plan for all operations, goddammit. But what if he attacks us now? What do you do then? Just lay down, motherfucker? You just lay down? No, motherfucker, the heart is always, the battle always goes to the heart of a man. I don't give a fuck what you got. It always comes down to the heart of a man. The man who got the heart and will not be defeated will go through any motherfucking trial to beat his motherfucking enemy. He will ultimately win. God damn it, if you got to go down, motherfucker, go down with your enemy throat in your motherfucking hand so he will respect you and fear your seed, because he says, God damn it, if another one of these come along like this, if another generation come along like this motherfucker we just put down right here, we might can't win. Because we seeing a new attitude. We seeing a new thought coming among these African people, these black people. We see a new action being displayed by these black people. We see that these black Africans have a steadfastness of purpose. They have a steadfastness of purpose. Steadfastness of purpose means you stay on the teachings till you go in the grave.